Hi, my name is Robin B,
Okay.
and we're coming from the chat, and thank you so much for being with us again. Today, we're going to talk about something we call a, what is it?
Earworm.
Earworm. Okay.
Earworm.
An earworm is what earworm is when the song keeps repeating over and over and over again in your head. So start us off with that, Karen. Okay.
When it gets stuck in your head, like songs tend to do with my crazy self. For instance, I got this song going through my head right now. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get stuck in yours. They say it's a couple of causes. Something might trigger it, like somebody might say something, and then that reminds you of a song lyric. And so you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Blah, 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 blah. Or it could be because you wake up within your head and it just continues to loop and loop and loop, and it just drives you crazy for however many long it loops. Has it ever happened with you?
That's funny because when you said something triggers it, that's like if you say, "Man, you're crazy," and I was like, "You're crazy," and that, and
And
next
that's
thing
what
you
they
know,
say you should do.
and next thing you know, all day long, you're thinking of this song. I mean, I had a thing with Barry White, what I told you
Oh
about a
yeah.
month ago, and for some reason, I don't want to say what the song was, but okay. It was like he says uh I can't
Okay. All
I
right.
how does it go? Some say I'm good lover, some say I'm good.
Are you gonna get it stuck
If
in your
you
head
just
again? You
you
keep
can
bringing it up
turn
like
me on, baby, I wish that you would. That's why I didn't want to say it like that because it was kind of
gonna
like
get it
French.
stuck in your
But what
head.
happened was I love Barry White. So
Okay.
I like you said, I heard the song and next thing it got stuck in my head.
So the only way to get it out.
Yeah, but it just kept going on and on and on. And everywhere I was like, I went out and I was in the car with my niece and a friend of ours, and I was like, some say, and they were like, what are you talking about? It just came out. Some say I'm damn good. It was kind of embarrassing, but it lasted for like a week. And you know what? One of the things they say to get it out is to listen to the entire song.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's exactly what I did. I put on like one of Barry White's albums,
Hmm.
well, not album, but I was listening to it on YouTube.
Hmm.
And they were playing, and I was listening to all his songs, and it disappeared.
Oh wow.
It went away. Yeah, it did go. It did work for me
Okay. All right.
because then all the other songs were coming in, and then I had other
Kind of
stuff to sing
interrupted.
to,
Yeah.
except for just that one little part. And
Yeah.
you do get caught up on easy type songs.
Hmm.
That songs don't have too many words, songs that have a lot of loops, a lot of the verses, are very easy and they have
Yeah.
a lot
Simple,
of.
short. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah. But
mhm.
it drives me crazy when it happens.
So,
No, I mean it just loops and loops and loops. They say that you can chew gum. Chew,
yeah.
chewing gum will kind of interrupt it. Don't ask me why. I guess the motion or something.
Yeah, because it says it has something to do with the brain. And if the brain is overloaded and
Hmm.
it'll put something else in your head, like say you just happen to hear a little bit of it, maybe in a grocery store or something, it'll put something in your head to distract you personally,
Yeah.
your brain to distract you from what you're always thinking about or something. It's like a mechanism that helps you.
Hmm.
It actually helps. Like you're fighting against your brain is helping you. You're fighting kind of like fighting with your brain.
Yeah, that was the ironic thing. It said that if don't try and force stopping it because your brain will continue to keep playing it to kind of like tease you. I'm like, so your brain is fighting you?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, because if you try to stop it, it's just going to continue over and over and over again. And it's the same song. That's the problem.
Yep.
That
Yep.
it is not. It's the same verse too, because that one little verse just kept coming to
Just
me.
goes and goes.
And I'm like, why am I thinking about this song.
Mhm.
But and then that one part, I just broke out in the car, and I'm like, it's kind of embarrassing after a while.
Try to get it out. I hear you.
You can turn me on, baby. I wish you would. And they just turned around and looked at me like I was crazy.
Wow.
But anyway, that was my story. But
So,
yeah,
earworms.
also,
Earworms.
if it really, really gets to you, can go to your primary care physician, and by the time you get there and pay the money, the song will be gone because your thinking,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
am I here for such a silly thing? So
yeah,
your brain is now transforming into something totally different.
yeah.
But on the
They said,
severe cases,
yeah, 24 hours of the same thing over and over. You
yeah.
need to go see a doctor.
Yeah, but on really severe cases, they say go see a psychiatrist so you can get some antidepressants because
Yeah,
for being compulsive. And
yeah,
I don't know whether I've ever known anybody who went to that extreme, but I'm sure there's some out there.
yeah, yeah. Whatever works. Whatever works.
After the bill comes in, you won't be singing that song. You go to another song.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny, but they actually have a name for it called earworm.
Hmm.
That's what it is, earworm. That's crazy. But
Yeah.
they say 90% of the population, well, 90% of the Western world, I guess we have different
Hmm.
types of music because a lot of our music have lyrics. Um, Suffer from this or have this.
Yeah, it's happened to them at least once. Once or
Yeah,
twice.
and even when you're talking in a conversation, sometimes, like I said, you hear something and that song will just come straight to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Wow. Earworms.
Yeah, earworms.
Oh well, different topic, different day.
All right. If anybody have anything to say about that or have any comments about it, or maybe you have that problem, just give us a call. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And press that bell. That way, the bell is on there. That way you can always be as soon as we put out
Alert.
a video, it'll come up for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Till next time.